You might notice a biblical theme in these writings. Mother Mary and Jesus Christ in my back seat. Slow as Christmas, the N35 out of Queens hisses and gasps to a stop like an old camel that's crossed some desert to get here. Or maybe it was South Jamaica. Pilgrims and pushers, hustlers all, hustling $100 bills out of rich folks' pockets or $10 out of each and every hour. Hustling change from gumball machines dropped like alms into collection plates or the fare machine that dings the $2.50. Then you can sit down. This hard day will nickel and dime you to death. And she comes, Mother Mary, like a Tom Waits song, drunk and crying in some downtown flop house, or Charlie Parker solo with a hot shot of God and His angels into aching veins, or that good riff for which Robert Johnson traded his soul away. Tired eyes screaming to be sung or written about like a proverb or psalm, but we don't sing about this girl with natural hair, but she ain't trying to make no statement. It's just easier that way. A little chubby, but not from junk food, just from being a mama, just from the belief that something better than you is living and breathing inside you. Like the evidence of things not seen, as crazy as talking donkeys and virgin births. And the little baby boy she holds, he's going to save my soul one day, and he don't even know it. This hard sun has strangled the life out of him like a killer or a tax collector. Death and taxes, sure prophecies, but she ain't there yet. She's bending into my window. Are you working, she asks in broken English like the door handle on my cab. I'm always working, ma'am, I tell her. How much to the Jericho Motel? $6. Can you take us? I can take you. The Jericho Motel is a place where nobody goes because they want to. Like an edict of kings or pharaohs, census is counted like whole notes at the place of your birth. And the blues were born in places like this. Death and taxes, heaven and hell, junkyards and scrap heaps. 300,000 miles and this old cab's still running, away from or to train stations and tenement houses, street light to street light, bus stops and cheap motels named after cities of God given to His chosen people. She don't say much. The baby coos in the cool air conditioning that still works like some miracle, or just dumb mechanics. She's counting out crumpled dollar bills, 6, like as if the whole world was made in so many days. I'm thinking I'm only going to charge her 5. Not much, but I don't have much. I'm no king or even wise man, just an old cab driver, 12-stepping his way through another 12-hour shift, praying like hell he won't want to get drunk after work. Just an old poet who wanted to French kiss the world in a high school gymnasium, in some back alley while the bars are closing all around, in the back of some cab on the way to Bethlehem or Bed-Stuy. Just an old poet who wanted to call the world from a broken payphone in the rain. We get to the Jericho, I turn, $5, I say. I thought you said 6, she says. I did, but you get the cute discount, you know, because of the kid. She hands me the crumpled bills anyway. I take them and give $1 back. Keep it, she says, for your tip. No, ma'am, I say, I'm giving you a tip. And the little baby reaches and takes the $1 like it's some toy. And she starts crying there in the back seat of my cab, her hand over her mouth like she's trying to stop it from coming. Don't cry, ma'am, I say, and I don't know what to, like how the Bible says we'll all be when we see God. And somehow I manage, it's only $1. And she's still crying, but she's smiling too, like how when it rains and the sun shines at the same time. Like some crazy freak of nature. Like the world itself don't know whether to be happy or sad. No, she says, it's more than that. She reaches for the door, they climb out. It's so much more than that, she says, and they're gone. Thank y'all.